The takes keep aging like fine wine as Lamont Roach just proves that I was right all along by accidentally telling the truth and putting his foot in his mouth, man. By the way, bro, real quick, and I'm talking about this Ariel Harwani interview that Lamont Roach did, and I'm going to focus in on what he said about the Gervonta Tank Davis situation between the two. But real quick, bro, Tank Davis got to be the most irrelevant motherfucker I ever seen in my life. Or the most relevant motherfucker I ever seen in my life. Because I swear for Jesus, bro. I swear to goodness, bro. So many people come by my channel yelling, "Oh man, KO, you gotta get another fighter that you mess with, bro." First of all, sidebar. Not only am I a huge Tank Davis fan, I'm a huge Abdullah Mason fan. I'm a huge Bam Rodriguez fan. I'm a huge fucking David Benavidez fan. I really rock with Jerron Boots in this. I like Virgil Ortiz Jr. Right? I like Rafael Espinoza. Got a lot of fighters that I fuck with. Just as a sidebar. So this idea that number one, it's a Tank only channel, or number two, I'm such a diehard Tank Davis fan that I don't rock with nobody else. Bro, y'all get the fuck out of my face. That's a sidebar though. But most importantly though, y'all saying that and y'all keep saying he's irrelevant. Boxing is leaving him behind. Cool. Well, since Devin Haney's big win, his fans have tried to talk about why Tank and Devin should fight at 147. His daddy has brought Tank Davis up on his Instagram story. Lamont Roach has a fight coming up this week. He can't do a single interview without talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. So I maintain this nigga got to be the most irrelevant fighter I ever seen. You just come to this channel, right? And I will be talking about Shakur versus Team Alifu. I guarantee you Tank Davis will come up, and it won't be because I bought him up. I'll be talking about Devin Haney and what I want to see him do with the welterweight division. Guess what? Tank Davis will come up, and it won't be because I bought him up. You know what never happens, bro? You know what never happens on this channel? When I'm talking about Tank and whoever I'm talking about him in comparison to, they don't never bring nobody else up. If I talk about Tank and Shakur, niggas don't come by bringing up Devin Haney. If I talk about Tank and Devin, don't nobody come by bringing up Shakur Stevenson, bro. But again, he irrelevant. But he got to be the most relevant person I ever seen. And Lamont Roach is proving it. He's proving it. Lamont Roach said he is past Tank Davis. He is beyond Tank Davis. He ain't got nothing to say about Tank. I don't even think about Tank no more. Yet every time you put a camera in this man's face and they ask that man about Tank, it's like he's salivating. He can't wait to talk about Tank. I done seen the nigga talk about Tank to Fight Hub. I done seen him talk about Tank to Brian Custer. And now more recently, I just seen him do a whole interview talking about Tank for a good portion of the interview to Ariel Harwani. And guess who's in the title? Let me see something. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me see something. And the title of the interview is I'm taking a gander here, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking a gander here. Let me just go to YouTube. Lamont Roach ropes Tank Davis for ducking rematch. Why Anthony Joshua will murder Jake Paul. Why Lamont? Ariel Harwani. Why y'all ain't got Pitbull Cruz in the title of this motherfucking video, bro? All y'all do is prove my point over and over and over again, and the shit is getting comical at this point. But let me focus in on what Lamont Roach said, because that's the main meat and potatoes of this video, bro. If he wouldn't have veered off, it would have happened. He activated his rights to the rematch, which contractually binds us to a fight where no event or fight should take place in between. Then he did what isn't supposed to happen. He took a fight with Jake Paul. We were supposed to fight in June. That's when we signed our original contract for. We signed not too long after the fight. We actually signed on a dotted line, and so did Davis. Then he needed more time. Then he got pushed back to August. That was the one that was announced, and then the whole Jake Paul thing happened. Then he talks about Tank Davis retiring. I believe him that he'll retire. He told everybody he don't really care about boxing. He told people he don't care about champions. And he told people he was going to get his money and y'all are not going to see him again. It looks like he's doing it. That's what I'm saying. He's making me a believer. First on the retirement shit, because that ain't going to take long to talk about. Tank Davis just lost on a $40 million, $50 million, $100 million pay. Depending on who you talk to, the payday was fucking huge. He just lost out on. The young man might have to pay a settlement. He definitely gonna have to pay some legal fees, right? He has baby mama that he gotta pay and shit. 2 of them right now. The first one and the one he currently got. That boy got expenses out the wazoo. That nigga ain't retiring, bro. He's losing money more than he's making money right now in 2025. Nigga ain't retiring no time soon, Lamont. You tripping. Secondly, though, the most important thing, Lamont said they were supposed to fight in June. I reported that shit to y'all. He said Tank Davis signed the contract. I tried to tell y'all he signed the goddamn contract. And he said that they were supposed to fight in August. I told y'all they were supposed to fight in August. So what I'm asking is, for all y'all that came by my mother effing channel, for all you ninjas that came by my channel and said my reporting was inaccurate, that I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, what do you have to say now that Lamont Roach is saying the exact same shit that I had told y'all months ago? What do you have to say now, bro? I told y'all over and over and over again, bro, that Lamont Roach is in camp. Why the hell he in camp if Tank ain't signed the contract? Is his team stupid? Is his dad stupid? Is Gary Jonas and Pro Boxing, his management team, are they all dumb? Did they really let him spend money on the camp? Did they really let him spend money for sparring partners for a fight where the other party hadn't signed on the dotted line and it wasn't a done deal yet? I asked y'all all these fucking questions over and over again. Nobody had an answer. And now here he is finally with another fight in tow, admitting that the fight was already signed. Well, KO, it didn't happen. That means Tank Davis was scared. Oh, KO, it didn't happen. That means that Tank didn't want no smoke. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. You can't have it both ways. What do I mean by that? You can't make the argument to me that Tank was always fighting Jake Paul. You can't make the argument to me that Tank Davis said in the post-fight press conference. You can't make the argument to me that he said in the post-fight press conference that he would like the rematch and the rematch ain't happening next. And he said that because he always had Jake Paul on the table. You can't make those arguments, then simultaneously hear Lamont Roach say that he signed the contract, say that they were supposed to fight in June and August, say that he activated the rematch clause, and know that Tank Davis got into an altercation with his baby mama in June and got arrested for it and didn't get everything situated until July. You can't simultaneously know all these things and say that the fight didn't happen because Tank Davis was scared. But what people don't want to do, what you don't want to admit, is this. Because it's the fucking truth, but it shines Tank Davis in the light of being a dog, being a warrior, putting his foot down. This is what people don't want to tell you. Don't tell nobody I told y'all this. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Tank Davis forced Al Heyman and PBC to try to make the Lamont Roach rematch because he valued his name, he valued his standing, and he wanted to get back with Lamont Roach before the Jake Paul fight. So he tried to make it happen before the Jake Paul fight. The only thing that really threw off the fucking rematch with Lamont Roach wasn't because Tank Davis was scared. It wasn't because he didn't sign on the dotted line. Come here, come closer, come closer. It's because he got arrested. If Tank Davis didn't get arrested for that altercation with his baby mama in June, and he never had those legal issues, they would have fought the rematch in August 16th. And then, come here, let me tell you another secret. And then if Tank would have won the rematch, he'd have still had the Jake Paul fight. He was willing to risk the Jake Paul fight in order to get the Lamont Roach rematch out the way. That's how much he wanted that shit. But once he got arrested, that pushed the fight back. And now PBC is like, yo, whether you win or lose the Lamont Roach fight, Jake Paul is not there. Because we don't have a date for you until October. Jake Paul and them want to answer. They need to know what's going on. Because they need to promote their event. That's what the fuck happened. But people don't like that because the truth isn't convenient for a lot of fucking narratives, bro. Now, see, I give you facts. Lamont Roach is telling you what the fuck is going on right the hell now. Everyone was reporting the same shit. Stephen Fulton and Cool Boy Steph were on the card. They saying the same shit. Everything was fucking done. So what do you think is more likely? Are you telling me that we're in a situation where Tank got into it and got into legal issues on purpose to duck Lamont Roach? Is that what the fuck y'all saying? You say, hey, listen, BM, listen, baby mama, look, I need you to call the cops, act like we got into it, get me charged with a crime so I can duck out of this fight. Is that what the fuck y'all saying? Is that what we doing? So what is more likely, bro? What is more likely? That the rematch didn't go through because they ran out of time and he had a decision to make and he took the bigger money fight, which everyone involved, from Lamont to Terrence Bud Crawford to Anthony Joshua to Eddie Hearn to all of the others, everyone that has an interest in this has said they would take it too. What's more likely? That he ran out of time and had a decision to make and he chose the bigger money fight, and then to come back to Lamont Roach because Lamont Roach ain't always going to be there? I mean, is always going to be there? Even now, Lamont Roach is like, yeah, I'll take the fight, but, I have to have some stipulations. He going to always be there. Anthony Joshua knocked Jake Paul block off the shit. It's only a matter of time. The moment Jake Paul fights somebody real in a real fight, he getting knocked the fuck out. So he's not going to be there all the time. Is it trash? Fucking right. Is it garbage? Goddamn right. Would I have preferred him to say F the Jake Paul fight? Yes. And just fight Lamont Roach in October and say I don't give a fuck if I lose out on the Jake Paul fight? Yes, I would have rather that happen, y'all. I've been told y'all that. But I'm also realistic. I'm also real. I'm also honest. And I'd be damned if I wouldn't tell y'all and put it on you. If you had an opportunity to make that type of money or make lesser money for a tougher job, what would you do? Every fighter is telling you what they would do. They would all do what he's did, but yet he gets criticized for it. Anyway, what I'm trying to impress upon y'all is based on Lamont Roach and what he said, I was right the entire time. Based on Lamont Roach and what he said, he doesn't know that he's admitting, nigga, wasn't nobody scared of you. It's just bigger bag out there. I'll come back to you when I get done, if I so choose. Nobody's scared of you. If I don't get arrested if I'm Tank, if I don't have to deal with these legal issues if I'm Tank, then nigga, we would have been fighting in August. You know it and I know it. Does that seem like somebody that's scared of somebody else, bro? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Smash a like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.